Fuck, that was hard, dude.
All right. Basically going dummy, bro.
How you doing, bro?
Doing good.
Yeah, you're finally here. It's crazy. No, damn me up. Don't be a bitch.
I just couldn't figure out the angle.
No, I mean, we could do it through here. Let us pray.
All right.
So, how's Vegas?
It's Vegas, baby.
Yeah, what'd you do with
It
it?
was fun. It was basically I went to this conference.
Mhm.
So it was for like Monday through Thursday I worked.
Yeah.
Stayed at a B&B. It was pretty nice. I
Mhm.
worked with different people that worked at Vegas.
Ooh,
So-
don't get too like close to it. That's so gross.
What are the zombies?
That was pretty good, right?
Let me do Rick Ross. Oh. They're saying I can't. Damn. I was doing it all day at fucking work.
I could do a pretty good impression of Elvis.
They're saying this. All right, let me hear it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wait, how does it go?
I was already jamming.
How does it go?
I-
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, howling all the time. And wait, and I can't help falling in love with you. Come on, bro. Come with it, bro. They should have had me fucking play Elvis, not that fucker Butler fuck. Come on, bro. Like, he's over there getting all these fucking bitches, and I'm over here bitchless.
Damn.
Anyways.
Could not be. No, I'm just kidding. I got a girlfriend.
Yeah?
Yeah. But,
How's that going?
It's going good.
Hey, you know, I think I need her for some Christmas photos. I'm gonna have to be like, hey.
Hit her up. She's actually really open to Christmas like events right now. She had somebody that fucking I think wanted some Christmas pictures too.
Yeah, my dad, he's
Just
really
like-
into the like doing what is it? You know, like the family Christmas photos like every year, and he's always gone to like JCPenney and shit, and they did good pictures and shit. But like I think it'd be cool if we did like at our house, and then like somebody did like like tonight could do it like pretty.
For sure, dude.
Like professional and shit.
More than professional. She's gonna make it look good, feel festive, look good. I mean, can't go wrong. I'll let her know.
That's cool. Other than that, what'd you do over there?
Huh?
Did you like have any fun over there in Vegas or what?
So like I said, we worked from Monday to Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and then Friday to Saturday. Took forever for me to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Friday to Saturday, it was like a conference. So
Yeah.
we went to this resort called the MGM
Yeah.
at the conference room there, and
Oh shit! What the fuck? That's crazy.
it's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Cool. Really nice place, you know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Nice.
Nice. Damn, that shit was.
That was pretty good.
That was alright. It sounded more like a. Ugh.
That one, it's a little wet.
I like more. Anyway, so we worked from Friday to Saturday. No, we didn't. We went to the conference and we just talked about like it was basically a bunch of the owners of like different offices because there's a bunch of offices across the United States, and then the top dogs like the guy who started the branch here in the U.S. So he's like basically the first motherfucker over here.
Yeah.
And then the other guy who's Dan, because this originally started in the UK.
Yeah.
So that guy was there too. His name's Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, and he started everything in the UK. So then they all came over here, plus a bunch of owners and stuff.
Yeah.
And they just talked about drop some stocks. Like they give us some tips.
What
they
do
give us,
you? What exactly do you do?
I put it in the words of Dan himself.
Yeah. What's your job title? I guess.
I am a dating site for charities.
What the fuck
Or
does that mean?
clients. So basically, I'm like the middleman between the donors and the charity.
Yeah.
So we're a marketing company, and the way it works is that the charity, which is our clients, they hire the companies, marketing companies. For my company is Toxic Connections, but there's like a whole bunch of other ones. Like there's one in San Antonio, one in Vegas, San Diego, San Jose, I think Tennessee, and like a whole bunch of states, right? So basically, they hire us.
Yeah.
They give us a marketing fee. So it's like however much money, but it trickles down to for each sale. They give us $200. So they pay us $200 to get somebody to sign up.
Okay.
And so we're the people that go out and get people to sign up. That's my job title. So
That's what's up.
At first, I was a brand ambassador, but now I'm a sales leader. So it's just like you first start off as like a baby. That's not even half of it. I mean, once you get to like owner, bro. Yeah. Once you get to owner, you get your own like office that you get to open up in whatever city you want.
That's cool.
And out of all the money you start making as an assistant owner, you save like 20% of it for like 6 months, and then you open up your own like business office with that 20% of 6 months.
That's cool. And like, are you gonna be traveling often? Because like, you've been traveling like a lot.
There's
more than the average person.
Yeah, all right. And these past 2 weeks, I've been to multiple places. I've mostly just 3 though. Yeah. At this point, it is only my 4th week out here in this beach. Yeah. But next week, I think they're gonna have another road trip for work to San Antonio, so I might be going to that one. Okay. Which is pretty good because I'm trying to, that's a really good opportunity to make money. Like my homeboy, he went on another road trip the week before last week, and he made almost like $2,000 in just 1 week, bro. So,
that's a lot of cheese.
It's a lot of cheese in 1 fucking week. I'm like, they always say it's like it's really you get what you put into it, right? And a lot of the times it is kind of selling you like a dream for the job, especially if it's only commission based. Yeah. Well, it could work out too, but like I get you. Basically, it definitely is like if you put in like a bunch of work and whatnot, you could really get to a position where you're fucking having like 21 vacations a year, making fat dough off of like offices that you helped start. So it's like
you want to sponsor this podcast?
It's technically if y'all fucking pull up to Walmart and sign up, man.
And so has that like improved your communication skills with like random people and shit? Like, what do you like whenever you're gonna talk to like some random dude? Like, hey, this is what I'm selling. Like, what's running through your mind whenever you?
It's just another human being, to be honest, but definitely.
Yeah. Ooh. We just touched knees.
We did indeed.
We just rubbed kneecaps.
All right. I was just only trying to pause for 1 second.
I can edit that out.
All right.
Anyways.
So like, I'm just act like I was talking the whole time. So yeah, basically, like you just gotta approach them with a level of confidence that isn't like I'm the shit confidence. It's more of like I just know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And not in the sense of like I know what I'm talking about. It's like it's a little frisky. Sorry. So it's more like having the confidence of like you have a script that you get to act out to people, which is pretty cool because that's the way my boss kind of put it. She said, you're literally an actor on the field every day. Yeah. You don't necessarily have to put on a mask. You're just reading a script to to different people, the same script to different people over and over, and you get to just fuck around with it.
Yeah, and you're learning a lot through repetition, so it's like it's just being engraved into your fucking head. Yeah. So that's cool. That's cool.
More than just memorizing the script. Right. It's like expanding those communication skills, in a sense where like I was literally before I left here, I was just sitting on the hood of my car. Like a fucking G, of course, but I was just chilling, and then this random Kia pulls up in front of me, and I just. Like, I wouldn't really do this regularly, especially, like, 6 months ago.
I don't really do this often.
Especially, like, I've always felt like I could come out of my shell or whatever to talk to people, and I would, and that's how I make friends sometimes.
No, that's good. But, I mean, like, I've even found it easier just to, like, boom, you're just straight up talking to somebody. But, like, you fuck up many times, and like that's the only way you fucking learn to be better at talking to people, like like just random people. Just and you say like stupid shit, you choke up, and I think a lot of people are fucking afraid of that. Like
the number one fear in the United States is public speaking.
Really?
That could be even if it's an audience of one. So definitely those one-on-one conversations gonna fuck you.
Dude, yeah. Whenever we first started this, and it was the setup was like different. What do you think about the setup actually? You think it's nice?
Tight shit.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I put a lot of time into it, but not really because it was already like that.
Yeah. But I do like the fish tank, that's for sure. Hard as fuck. And the CD collection. I've been thinking about getting a CD collection. I'm gonna start like looking for shit that I like.
Those are my dead uncle's CDs. If he didn't die, I would have never had them.
It's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah, thank God he died.
All right, man. So like I was saying, rest in peace.
What were we talking about?
First day first, rest in peace, Uncle.
Cool. What's his name? Damn. Did I forget his
bro.
name?
You can't
Johnny,
do him like
Johnny.
that.
His name is.
First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Johnny.
That sounds so bad.
Yeah, that's terrible. Fuck was I saying?
We were talking about talking to people.
Oh
yeah. When I first started doing this
Jinx.
shit, like and like we were doing the ones that we didn't even post or anything like that. Like those were hard for me at first. Like I was like hella anxiety. Like we've had that first meeting here talking about like what we're gonna be doing and shit like that.
Right.
Like bro,
oh,
like,
when you were in front of the board.
Yes,
oh, that's
dude.
funny because I it's not like I couldn't tell, but I mean like I could tell like you were showing it, but it was more of like I just understand from a perspective of like doing that too.
It's
So I was just
scary.
looking at you. I was looking at you and I was just thinking, cool man, just killing that shit.
yeah, fucking dude. So whenever I was like in my freshman year of high school, I was an FFA, and I had I was dating this girl, and she like convinced me to do like this like public speaking thing with her, like to like win points or like you get like an award or some shit like that. And we went to this place, bro, and I like totally fucking like bombed, bro.
Oh,
like
really?
like my dumbass was reading off the paper, my face was down, like I was stuttering, I was sweating, and she was killing it, bro. And yeah, I don't.
So what was the public speaking like?
It's like public relations, like.
So was it a class or like an event?
No, it was a thing you could do. Like I think it was called like a CDC or CDL, like because I was raising a pig, and then we did it again.
Damn, I'm gonna just sit still.
But I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, but it was fucking horrible.
Okay, so in my head it's like a karaoke bar, but for public speaking. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do karaoke. I had to be like really fucked up to do karaoke. I don't think I could just do it like sober.
Yeah, the fact that I can't even sing really, you know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta be a little bit.
Nah, you can sing. Sing right now. Sing us a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Fuck you, bitch.
You broke my heart. Fuck your friends, tearing us apart. Fuck your dog.
Hope you never.
I don't know the rest of that part.
Fuck you, bitch.
Damn. Yeah, you'd be a pretty good country singer.
I could.
Yeah.
Living that y'all life.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I could live on a ranch. Like
you don't have to listen to country if you're on a ranch, but you could be bumping Little Baby, fucking while you're herding the cows and shit.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. You imagine the fucking dudes like the like living out there, like it's all dark and you got like there's no roads. Like imagine no fucking road.
There's no fucking infrastructure, bro.
Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy. Like the guys, like bro, that shit was so fucking crazy that the when like Manifest Destiny and shit, when they were all coming through
like the Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Like bro, like they were just like, all right, if you can get this land, that's yours. Like kill it. You know what I'm saying? And these people were like going to war to fucking get like land and shit. And like I don't know that I would
Remember
not.
The Alamo. Oh, that's different.
That's like way later.
Way different.
No, it's not.
Well, because it's not like conquering land. It is, but it's more. I'm just thinking about like.
It's a whole revolution right there, dog.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah, but imagine like that would suck living in, like as a fucking cowboy. Like that would like like Red Dead Redemption. Like I was watching this like there's this like YouTube channel called like Weird History, and like whenever they would like hang people, like it was like a fucking sport. Like like the fucking Romans.
I get you.
The Romans would like people would gather around and watch like lions eat fucking people. Or like yeah. Because it was like they didn't fucking play sports. They didn't do shit. And so like the only like entertainment was like hanging these fucking murderers and shit, right? Or people that were falsely.
Dude, that's fucked.
Yeah. And then I heard that there was this one like case where like the rope wasn't like really like tied right, and so whenever they dropped the dude, like the rope kind of tightened, and then like his body weight pulled that and tightened the rope, and so instead of choking him, it like decapitated him. And whenever he got like decapitated, like he landed on his feet and he like stood there, and then just fell. Like imagine you're a fucking 13-year-old kid and you see that shit. Like, Papa, what the fuck was that?
Shut the fuck up, son. They're doing another one. Bob Miller. That's his name. Yeah, fuck that guy. You don't fucking know who.
Dude, like it's like blood everywhere, bro. Like them motherfuckers lived hardcore, dude.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking that could be a great movie scene.
I think so.
Because it sounds gnarly. Like, you're right. Even the kids probably were on some shit at that point, you know? Like,
I mean, they were racist openly.
You know what I'm saying? You can only go down from there. Going back to communication, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of repetition for sure. Like, there's just random ass people. And I'm just like looking into their eyes. Like, eye contact is pretty easy.
Fuck no, that shit's hard. It's weird.
It could be weird.
For me, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
let's do it right now.
See, like, this is nothing.
Oh, yeah, because we know each other. This is...
Yeah, but I mean, imagine, like, talking to random motherfuckers coming out of Sam's Club. Yeah. And, like, actually having a conversation with them.
I think that's the only... I mean, you have to do it like that, though. That's the only way to have a conversation is, like, looking them there. Because you don't want to be fucking, hey, sir, how you doing? You know, like...
It's weird when that happens. The only time I kind of do that is, like, if I'm driving and somebody talks to me from the seat, like, I'm looking straight.
Yeah, well, duh. You don't want to be like... You're not like Paul Walker, bro, and you just... But he died. He's dead. Probably doing that.
Let me just check this beer real quick.
Go for it. Ready?
You're such a bad influence. Go for it.
Do it. Do the roar.
But yeah, man, it's fun. I mean, it's fun as fuck for me. Yeah. Really just... Like, my man, come check this out real quick or whatnot. And then just talking about, like...
And you didn't really work a lot of jobs, like, in high school. Like, you only, like, worked at, like, Whataburger, like, all...
And that stupid-ass cleaning job on... Shit. Yeah. That wasn't even like, statistically, it wasn't even a fucking job. It was just me going to help every time and I get paid. Yeah. Because... Whataburger, too, though, was just... I mean, that one was the first step into, like, more communication skills. Yeah. Because definitely, like, even at the window, like, I just talk to random-ass people, and sometimes they'd be cool as fuck. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, you know, like...
You ever get, like, assholes?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Tell me about that.
The one that I always put on my resume is, like... used to put on my resume was, like... this random dude was just mad as fuck because I wasn't the manager. He was just like, nah, I want to speak to the manager. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, did I do something wrong? Like, what's up? And he was just like, no, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the manager. And then I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I'll go get her, I guess. But I'm telling you straight up, I didn't do shit. Yeah. And turns out he just wanted to talk to the manager because they're friends. So I'm like, you couldn't have fucking said that, bro?
What the fuck?
You couldn't have fucking said that, bro?
You should have been like, I'm the manager.
Yeah, take the fucking thing off. Like, but he just wanted, like, not free food, but, like, to talk to the manager. Like, he just wanted to talk to the manager. Mm-hmm. Literally talk to the manager.
My dad, he said he used to work at Whataburger, and he said that, like, somebody got mad at him because they put cheese in their burger, and they didn't want cheese. And so they came around, and when they got to the window...
You don't understand. I'm going to shit myself, bro. Yeah, I told you no fucking cheese.
Yeah, but, like, it wasn't even like that, bro. The guy just, like, fucking threw the burger at my dad, like, all over him, bro. And, like, he, like, quit on the spot.
Oh, okay. That's a good way to go.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know how... I can't do fast food. Like, I could never work in the food industry ever again. Like, I've done that shit.
I can't do it again. But would you ever try it out for, like, a day? Imagine.
No, I don't want that stress.
Just imagine, like,
that's way too stressful.
Now that you're, like, more of a fucking G type shit, like, I just think about going back and, like, fucking it up. Like,
fuck no, bro.
Y'all put me on a fucking grill, and I'll take orders at the same time.
Yeah, no.
I ain't tripping.
I couldn't. It's so stressful, bro. Like, it's like a... What are you doing?
Laser. Sorry, I'm tripping.
That shit, like...
We can start another conversation. Let's see.
Yeah, we can edit this out. We can. What are we gonna talk about? I feel like your ADHD's acting up like a motherfucker. I can see it.
God, my ADHD is always acting up. Oh God.
How do you live with ADHD?
I just, it's my superpower. Oh, no seriousness though. That's really what it is.
What is it like living with ADHD? Describe it.
So
what is it?
You wake up, And even though your eyes are closed, you're awake.
Mm.
You go to sleep, your eyes are closed,
Mm.
you're awake. You eat lunch, you're awake. No, I'm just kidding. You kind of like, for me personally, it's definitely a train wreck right in front of my, like.
Stop. I don't know what you're talking to the mic.
It's like a. It's you know, we talk about all the time, the fucking train just going around.
Yeah, the fucking subway like screeching.
Just,
yeah.
You know, even when you think you're going slow, it's still screeching, and that's
Yeah.
just like, it's a noise right there all the time. So it's really interesting how you can also like be lagging because of that, since you have something in the back of your head and you're also like talking to somebody.
Mm.
You could be thinking about fucking whatever, and then they ask you a question, and you're like, huh? And then you answer the question before they get to repeat it.
Yeah.
And you're like, they're just like, what the fuck? So why'd you say, huh? Like, you know, that was
Yeah.
a
Well,
problem.
I'm buffering, bitch.
Give me a fucking second,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you where your shoes are at. Okay.
Yeah.
But,
And like, does it affect your memory? Like, what is it?
oh yeah,
So-
I can't remember half my childhood.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, I can look back. I can see a few things. Bro,
Yeah,
but-
yeah. Every now and then, like
Yeah.
a random ass memory,
Mm.
which is interesting because it really does happen through smell
Yeah.
sometimes, but also sometimes you're like driving down the street and you're like, what the fuck? I remember, we had bunnies in that park.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they died 2 days later, and then all of a sudden I'm like, that's kind of a fucked up memory. Maybe
What are
I
you
forgot
talking
about
about?
it for a reason. Oh, it was a memory. It was a literal memory. Like, we were at this park, got a box of bunnies because we fucking caught them. And it was like during elementary school back when I was at Westwood.
Yeah.
And my mom and all of us just like captured them, tried to keep them as pets, and they
Yeah.
fucking died like 2 days later. And it was like, damn, y'all don't like carrots? Like,
Dude, I got some like I was collecting, you know, like when you go to Galveston, you can collect the hermit crabs. And then I had a shitload of them, bro, and I brought them back, and we had brought salt water with sand and everything, and we're like, okay, it's gonna be a nice little happy family and everything. And then like we didn't know what to feed.
they're just like, don't they eat sand? We got plenty of it. Like,
No, my dumbass, we fed them fucking hot dog weenies. They died the next day. Yeah, it was kind of sad. It's sad,
They're
you know,
probably vegetarian.
losing animals, bro. It's not a cool thing. Like I've lost a lot of animals in my life. And
Even if they did die, that makes it worse.
oh
It's
fuck,
sad, bro.
like when they were just
Sorry,
run
man.
away. How many dogs you got? How many dogs you had run away? Tell me a sad story. I want to hear a sad story.
This dog didn't run away. Do you remember Chiquita? The little one, she was like this little black and white dog, Chihuahua.
No. Yes.
Okay, so basically that she died, and it was like on some fucked up shit, like really unintentional shit.
Yeah.
We just fed her too many dog bones, where eventually, like months later or whatever, all of them shits were just in her gut.
Yeah.
So she fucking died. Like, she couldn't digest them fast enough. So
No
she
way.
was just like limping around, and we thought she was pregnant. Oh, she's pregnant. Cool. We just wait.
They
for
was
the
come one day
babies.
and she's like dead.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Man, I remember I fucking cried, bro.
Oh,
like, it wasn't even that
that's a
long
different
ago.
pain, bro.
I think it was last week. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It was like 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
It's last week.
I had a rabbit that got bit by a snake, and his name was Jack.
Jack.
And, yeah, and my only memory really was like seeing my dad put him in like a Nike box and like burying him in the backyard, and so like I thought he had killed it. So like for the longest time I fucking hated my dad. Like
some Batman shit.
yeah, I thought it was a
staring at
fucking
it, bro.
murderer. Yeah, I was like, dude, you fucking killed my rabbit. But I mean, it's hard. It's hard losing animals. And I was dating this one girl, and she was telling me that she had like a fucking lifelong pet dog, and motherfucker like just got excited and ran out in the middle of the street, and she like watched it get hit, and the car drove off, and then she was just like in the middle of the street like holding it like yeah, like imagine that shit, bro.
It's fucked.
It's fucked, dude. And I was dating another girl, and
We could totally make that a scene too.
and yeah, that'd be pretty funny actually. But I was dating this one girl, and this was like when I was in cafe, and she was raising chickens, and I get a call like in like 2 in the morning, right? And then like I answer it, and she's like, they're gone.
You're thinking like, who? Your grandma? Your fucking your cousin? What
like,
the fuck
What are you
happened?
talking about? She was like, my chickens, they're gone. And I was like, what the fuck happened? And she was like, the heat lamp broke and it burnt my garage down. And bro, like, because like it was it was those projects that we raising animals and shit.
Oh, for FFA?
Yeah, and her fucking her little pin thing was inside their garage, and the heat lamp like broke and it fell onto the shavings and it burnt all the fucking chickens and it burnt a big ass hole in the garage, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Like imagine
She's
waking
just
that.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Hope you can recover, bro.
Oh shit.
It's fucked up, man, but it's funny. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it is. I'm just like imagining like it's just a compilation of fucking scenes where like people have their pets die in front of them, and it's funny as fuck. Like just the first one is the girl watching her dog get fucking smacked by like a 4x4.
And then like, do they yelp before they like die? Like and then like
That's a fucked up thought, man. I don't even think about that. Cause I'm gonna fucking hear it for real. And then the second one is just a girl looking like crying, just looking at her fucking barn, and just slowly picking
like
up.
it's
Phone.
like
She's
burning.
just like, you're gone. like why were you the first person to call?
Well, I mean, I was her boyfriend.
No. Oh shit, that's
Duh.
right. I'm just
Out of all the fucking people, bro.
You don't think your mom cared that fucking chickens died?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were like her mom, but like she was like really sensitive about shit. So I mean, but I would be fucking like, what the fuck? Like I'd be saying, I'd probably react the same way. Like, cause like you put money into that shit. Like FFA is like the most expensive fucking club you can be in.
Really?
Like fuck yeah, dude.
I thought all the animals were paid for. Like here's
Fuck no, man.
here's your pig.
Hell no. I spent like at least $2,000 just fucking having my own pig, bro. Like with food, you gotta feed the fucker. You gotta buy the shavings for it. You gotta buy the equipment for it. You gotta buy the shots for that motherfucker, bro.
I was about to say, man, they did not.
There's
make you sign
fees
up
and
just to buy a
shit.
fucking pig.
Oh my god, dude, it's a lot of fucking money. And then like they also like you go into there blind as fuck. Like you don't know anything when you go into that shit. So it's like I was just interested in doing it. I get myself into it.
How long did you do it?
I did it my freshman year. I raised a pig my freshman year, and then I like got out of it because I was like, this shit ain't it. But then my senior year, I was like, I kind of want to do it again. So I raised another pig my senior year.
Sick. What was the name of the pig? It was like something with Post Malone.
My first pig was Chuleta,
Chuleta.
and then my second pig was Pork Malone.
Pork Malone. It is
Yeah.
Pork Malone.
Pork Malone's fucking dope.
Yeah.
It was cool. It's a good experience, but like my first pig, bro, like I got fucking attached, dude. Like I remember like the last day of show, and you just fucking sit there and you're waiting for, because at that time my pig was already sold. It was already going to a slaughterhouse and everything. So I was just kind of waiting for the guys that direct where the pigs go. They come around and they have a clipboard with like a checklist, and then they have the spray can, and then they
spray the number or something.
yeah, well, no, they just spray a color.
Oh, okay.
And I remember the fucking green paint just like on the back of my pig, bro, and I just like fucking broke down, bro.
Damn.
Broke down, had to like run away from, and it was just like I didn't even say bye to it, nothing like that. It was just like instant, like because I was like, bro, I'm good. I didn't get attached. Like this pig ain't nothing, right?
You just tell me that all the time, like, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not attached to this fucking pig. Like, fuck that pig.
Yeah, but yeah, that first one I fucked up on getting attached, and yeah, it was pretty sad. But the second one I didn't give a fuck. I was honestly like, man, you need to get the fuck out of here, bro. Like you're a burden on my life right now. like it just shows you how. It shows you how fucking real like the food industry is, how like life is. Like you eat these fuckers. Like these guys are the source of food. They're baconators, man, and you need them. You fucking eat breakfast in the morning. You eat bacon. Like those, and the guy. I mean, imagine the fucking people that had steers, the ones that had like cows. They had full-on cows, because you could raise cows, you could raise pigs, you could raise sheep, goats, chickens, you could rabbits, turkeys,
lambs.
I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, sheep are lambs, right?
But you don't got sheep chops. You got lamb chops. Yeah, I get you. Like just fucking
Yeah,
horses.
No, I think actually you can.
Horse,
no,
I've never tried horse meat before.
I don't.
I don't think I want to.
I think if worst comes to worst, I'd try some horse meat. But.
Oh yeah, somebody asked me. Oh, one of the coworkers on the way back, driving back to Vegas was like, "What's your preferred, like apocalypse?"
Yeah.
Obviously, it was like zombie apocalypse.
Fuck yeah, dude! I fucking dominate the zombie apocalypse, man. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I'd be scared. I'd be fucking scared.
I'd be trying. I mean, I'd really be trying to survive.
Yeah.
The other guy said chemical winter.
A chemical winter.
At first, I think that's what he said.
I think he says a nuclear winter. That's like if a
exactly
nuclear. Yeah.
I said chemical winter.
Fuck, that would be horrible. I think that's worse than a zombie apocalypse, honestly.
Oh, and then that's what I was thinking. And then he put the perspective of like Fallout 4 into my head, and I was like,
yeah, all those guys like had radiation poisoning. Like there's like Chernobyl everywhere.
Yeah, but they didn't die. They had these cool fucking suits and shit.
I'd rather fight zombies than just be like, oh man, everybody's dead.
Well, maybe they didn't get fully poisoned. Like there's a reason why in the video game you survived so long. Because you just got this sick ass fucking suit.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I don't think I would like that. I think that's lame. I think like Fallout would be kind of a lame thing to do. I think zombies or fucking aliens.
Zombies are pretty. Oh, okay.
Aliens are pretty cool. Or I think the shittiest one would be like if Yellowstone blew up.
I mentioned that one too. I was like, yeah, it's either fucking zombies, meteorite, fucking Yellowstone blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about it, and then I was thinking like, well, that's low key only in America. I feel like other places.
The world is America, man. No,
guys, the world's fucked, and it's like the people chilling over there in the UK, like
fuck yeah, no, dude, I'd like you, that hurt my head.
My fault, pimp.
You can fucking like all you need to do is go get a shotgun, easy, $200, not that expensive.
Right.
Get your like a 12 gauge, and then boom, zombie apocalypse happens. You board up your house, and then you put your car into your garage. You fucking saw that bitch up. Hey, you have yourself a shot up shotgun. Get you some fucking, like, I don't know, weapons. Get you like a fucking bat or something like that.
Put some nails through that bitch.
Yeah. And you
fucking
can.
Sword?
Sword?
From
you gotta be
Academy?
good at using a fucking sword.
I'll be in that. If I was
From
in
Academy? What the fuck? Like, oh shit, they do.
They do, yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah, you're right.
They're kind of like not so long, so they fucking, you could do with them bitches. But honestly, like, if I was in a zombie apocalypse at, like, maybe 2 months after it happened, and we're, like, really good at killing zombies already, I'd be like, you know what? Some fucking swords real quick.
I think the worst thing about it is, like, the humans. Like,
yeah, motherfucker coworker said that.
It's not the zombies, it's the fucking humans, because them motherfuckers would be, like, raping everybody and shit, and...
Killing you for a box of crackers and shit.
Fuck yeah, bro. And then, like... the lunatics, bro, like, that would just be their fucking, like...
dream.
Fuck yeah. I mean, you get yourself... I mean, dude, like, there's guys already prepping now. Like, because with what's going on with, like, Ukraine, like, a lot of people are afraid we're going to go to fucking war.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's, like, really, like we could. Like, World War III is, like, right around the corner. Like, really is. And a lot of people ain't fucking talking about it because, oh, America could win. But, like, no, bro, like...
we could probably get fucked.
Yeah, we could probably get real fucked.
This ain't like...
Don't put your hand in front of the mic.
This ain't like... why is it cool? This ain't like the olden days,
Yeah.
I mean, even then, fucking Nazis were actually super, like, technology, like advanced in technology.
Yeah.
But right now, like, everybody's kind of got their own fucking, weapons and shit that just go hard. Like we're not number one. That's for sure.
We're up there.
We're up there.
But I think there's a lot of things.
Minds.
No, I think we have some shit.
We have some shit.
I think we
can
do some fucking damage.
We're not the only ones that have some shit, so it just can't be a number one. Like, the fact that there's actual competition goes over everybody's head. But honestly, that's just, pride in your country also. But at the same time, it's like, don't get so confident that you just, like, I don't know, start causing problems and shit like that. Even though the problem, like...
Well, I mean, it's like we think we can win everything, bro. I mean, look what happened whenever we went to fucking Vietnam. Like, there's a lot of people.
We lost for like how many years? I don't know, fucking 10?
I don't know. How long was the
6?
Vietnam War?
4. I think it was 4.
4 years?
Or 3.
Let's find
I'm
out.
probably 100% wrong, and I said like 4 different answers. So let's just see what happens.
Let's see. Vietnam War. It. What the fuck? Let's see. Vietnam War dates and timeline history. We're gonna go into this. But, like, even then, like, I think we need a war. Honestly. Do you agree with me or no? I feel like.
Fuck no.
Why not?
I don't want a fucking war, bro. That's just
Why?
gonna fuck everything up. Like, we're on track to doing better in the world right now. There's like changes happening. Joe Biden's trying to make weed legal and shit. Like, I don't want to have a fucking war and then be like, oh, I can't even smoke weed because I gotta go to fucking
My computer
Ukraine.
just crashed. Oh well. Anyways.
Go to fucking Ukraine and you know, get smoked instead. Like, I don't want to do that shit. 1, 2, the possibility.
You skipped one.
No, that was one what I
Oh,
said.
okay,
So
okay.
2
Okay.
is like they have weapons of mass destruction. I don't know what fucking weapons they got, but I'm pretty sure they got missiles that they can like easily launch overseas and just do like civil terrorism type shit.
I think they would probably like reach the West Coast. I think they have missiles that can reach the West Coast, but I don't like if they wanted to hit like say Texas, like where we're at, like
I'm just watching from afar. Those
y'all fucking
fucking
losers.
What's your name? Well, fuck you.
No, I think the only way they could reach us, in like say like New York area is like they have like submarines, which they do, and that submarine could just be right in fucking near Cuba and just. That was the whole thing with the Cuban Missile Crisis. Like that, like imagine that shit. And it, look, bro. Okay, so America is trying to fucking literally spread democracy. Like they want democracy in Ukraine. So they're setting up all this shit. They're sending all these people to fucking like imagine Russia start sending money and start sending weapons and troops and people to Mexico so that Mexico can come invade us. America would not let that shit fly at all.
Wait, I want to go. Wait.
Imagine.
All of a sudden, like I'm wearing the American flag on my chest, and I just take this shit out like,
like a
you're like
jumpsuit.
not even just your shirt, you just butt ass naked.
Oh fuck! It's like a Mexican tattoo, and I am Mexican. Yo soy Mexicano.
No regrets.
Hecho Mexico.
Yo.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I don't know. I think if we go to war, I think if the only reason we'll go to war with Mexico is like if we like the cartel took over and was like, yeah, like we become a dictatorship. I think that's the only way. And then
That makes sense.
yeah, but I think
that's interesting. What if they could
Imagine.
even get like systems to actually, you know, compete with the U.S. Because I feel like we just have so much more experience in a sense.
yeah.
But at the same time, like they're also Mexicans. Like they don't, you know.
No, there's no way, bro. America would destroy Mexico. Like if we wanted to, bro, we'd take over that entire country, easily.
Good thing we got Texas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what does that mean? Nah, at least we got Texas, man.
I'm glad you get it.
No, I got you. But I mean, the cartel kind of really already has taken over like Mexico in a way. Like they run a lot of the shit, a lot of the government already, and they have political pool and I mean a lot
Is
of
that
the,
like pool, like the table game, but like it's just a bunch of mayors or some shit?
oh my god, hey,
Political pool.
I've been getting low key kind of cold at pool, bro. We gotta go.
I'm
Play,
down as
man.
fuck. I'm down
Like
as
it's
fuck.
fun. Like I be playing with my coworker Jason. We'll have him on the podcast. But like that motherfucker like sinks. He said that he did his tournament and he won like $1,200
Off of pool, bro. That's
after playing pool. Well, he won $600 because he split it with the other person that he was playing.
oh,
with.
it was a team thing.
Yeah, like he's like
Bro,
he's a whole
if we get
fucking.
fucking good, bro.
And it's not even no. We don't even need to do that, bro. Like you can bet on him. Like you can go there and bet.
Ooh, So he got
It's kind
less
of like
money
a
than-
horse racing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, but I think I'd have to. You gotta be like 21 to do it. So we're good. Fuck it. go in there and then fucking put like, I don't know, $75 on him, and like, bro, like he's like underrated. Like nobody knows who he is in this
Really?
place. Yeah, fuck yeah. And you just bet on them, and dude, easy $500 maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah. And those are like 6-hour long tournaments, and so like you're pretty much winning like $60 an hour. That's crazy. Just playing pool.
Job right there.
Fuck no, I would not want to do that. Hell no, man. Because those guys are like fucking cold, bro. Like they, like after the break, like you don't get a fucking chance after. Like you don't even get to hit after. Like these guys will sink every single ball in before you can. It's even your turn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how fucking good these guys are.
Damn.
Yeah, and it honestly, it's like, pool is like it's not about like where the stick go. I mean, it is kind of, but it's all about the ball. Like and like sometimes you don't even need to like aim like at like the what is it called? What are the fucking
The center.
No, the pockets. You don't even need to aim at the pockets. Sometimes you just
Center of the ball.
What the fuck? I didn't even get that.
No, you didn't hear what I said.
No, I didn't.
So the pocket.
Sorry, I'm
The
just
pocket?
fixing. Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just I had a good day, to be honest. I was ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
But like usually I'd probably be like, yeah.
What's going on?
You know, just that noise.
Talk to me.
Well, I mean, just being fucking tired. Like for instance, yesterday when I came back from the airport, because that's where I was dropped off.
Yeah.
I didn't fly. I drove. So I got dropped off there.
Mm-hmm.
The whole ride there, I only got like 5 hours, and it was like a 20-hour drive.
You drove yourself?
I drove 6 hours, and then we took turns.
Mm.
But I only got like 5 hours of sleep, and you know, sleeping in the car is completely different.
Yeah.
So as soon as I got home, I didn't really get a time to catch a break or nothing. I went to sleep at fucking 1.
Mm.
And woke up for work. Just tired as fuck.
Yeah, working. Yeah, the fucking work life is crazy. Like, this is not what I was expecting life to be like.
I just wanted the money, and now you telling me I gotta work for that shit?
Yeah, it's tough, bro. Like, that shit ain't free, and making money's hard, bro. And I respect it. Like, whatever you're fucking doing out there, I have no idea what you're doing out there. And like, people question me over here. They're like, "What?"
I told you, man, it's a dating site for charities.
That makes no sense.
Okay. I think we went off track then because I was explaining it, but I thought I just finished. But that's all it is. I connected charities to the donors, so it's like they pay us a marketing fee.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. You did explain. It's just hard for me to understand some things. You know? I'm kind of retarded.
No, you're good because the ADHD kicking in. You know what I'm saying? It just be like that. Going back to what you said about murmuring, I'll be forgetting shit for real. Like special events, special dates. You know, like months after they happen, I just completely forget.
What do you do to maintain yourself on that? Like, how do you
keep my memory?
Keep up,
shit?
yeah, keep up with shit.
I've started using my calendar. I'd keep notes sometimes, and also I just try to think about it as much as I can if it's important.
Mm.
But like for the most part, if you tell me something and then like a couple of days later you mention it like casually, I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I did notice. I noticed that. I noticed that sometimes, and like, can you do something other than like calendar work? Like, do you write notes? Like, how do you like you write it like on your skin? Do you write it on your phone? Like, what do you?
If it's like sorry, I was thinking about. Just imagine waking up, you got something written on your forehead. As soon as you like, fuck,
the laundry. It's like laundry.
It'd be so funny. No, I journal. That's more like about not specifically feelings, but also like situations that I just want to keep track of and stuff that happened, or just something I gotta get off my mind. Just journal. Just fucking put it down, and boom, I can listen it whenever I want. And it's like a memory, just in a fucking notebook. So.
Yeah. And like, does it? I mean, for me, what I've noticed is that whenever I'm writing, the more that I write, it helps me, articulate my words better. And I don't know if like, do you feel the same as whenever you start writing? And I mean, I know you make music, so do you incorporate? I mean, I guess those kind of like methods into you creating art in your own way. Like, what do you do when you start writing music?
It's interesting. So yeah, actually, the way I go about music is just how I go about art. So it's almost like it doesn't stem from music. It's just like period poo. Like I'm just creative in the sense of like just create like. Especially when I did music on my sister's old laptop before she dropped fucking T on it.
Oh, so you're not making music?
No, I am.
Oh,
this is my
okay.
sister's old laptop, and then she ended up fucking that up, so I stopped for a minute.
Yeah.
Because I had run out of, I didn't have my fucking laptop to make music, so eventually I got my own. But anyways, at that point, when I was using that laptop, it was like just making shit and forgetting about it. Like, it was more fun. But like now, every time I go into it, it's I've been fucking up a little bit because it's different.
Yeah.
But generally, the way I go about any type of creative work, I just kind of let my hands do the work without me too much thinking about it.
How does like when you get an idea for a song, like how when it comes to you, like is it like what does it feel like when it's like, oh shit, now I gotta go make it? Like what is that idea? What is the process of like the beginning process of making a song really?
So making a song, first off, the feeling when you get an idea, like
we did it again.
It's the same as like when I get an idea for a movie or a fucking skit or whatever. It's just like a fucking image in my head, even if it's words or lyrics or fucking paintings or a fucking skit or some shit.
Yeah,
like it just feels like oh shit, like you all of a sudden your head is wrapped around this one thought. Yeah, and you're just kind of like seeing it through as you go. So like music wise,
because it's not fully like whenever you first I guess start that it's you don't have a full idea yet, it's just kind of like a feeling if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and like is it based off of like, okay, I just experienced something and then boom, like or what happens? Are you just sitting there and then like, oh, song time, like what is it like?
Yeah, pretty much. Like it could happen anywhere. It just pops into my head. Sometimes I do have experiences where afterwards I look back a little bit and I'm just thinking like, man, that's a good metaphor. Like it's not corny. Yeah, it's just straight up like something that I experienced and I'm like, well shit, I could write a song about that. And it's not always like the cliche, heartbreak shit or the fucking whatever, but it's a great feeling when you just all of a sudden realize the feeling. And
What's your
create?
What's your specialty? Like what is it? Like you're into? I know you make like.
Glad you asked. I actually knit sweaters. Follow me on Instagram. I have no, I don't. Damn, that shit hurt my fucking cranium. Yeah. It was like in my fucking I want to say music, probably making beats, like lyrically wise.
Yeah. So like producing them, like that's kind of your niche, really. Yeah. And like with whenever you make a beat, like do you just straight up just post it on SoundCloud and like that's it, or do you try to do more with it? What do you do?
I revisit for sure. I definitely like once I make something, I drop it because I can't work on it for too long. Yeah. Or I get tired of listening to the same thing in a sense. Yeah. Like, cause it's kind of like a perfectionist thing. Yeah. Where if I'm not getting it right the first time, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. And well, I guess it's kind of the opposite because a perfectionist would probably just work until it's perfect. Yeah. But for me personally, I gotta let it go for a little bit. So sometimes it is a one-shot thing, and sometimes I do just post it on SoundCloud or whatever. And it's like, man, I fuck with this heavy, so fuck it.
Are you like naturally a perfectionist? Like you have to have everything perfect before you do it, or like how do you combat perfectionism if you're against it?
It's kind of I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, and
Sorry, that was a loaded question.
No. I mean, I could consider myself a perfectionist in the sense of like every time I go back and retouch something, I'm always changing something. So it's like, oh, it's not right yet. Yeah. Not yet. Okay, you know what I mean? But like, let's say in the moment, like I don't really give a fuck if something's like off or something. Like I'm just fucking seeing what happens. So it's not like I have to have everything sound exactly the way it sounds in my brain. Yeah. It's just that feeling, and then trying to like transfer it into a fucking
like just layer upon layer and then layer and layer and layer. And whenever you get to the point where you're like, okay, I've done it. I've created a masterpiece.
Quick question.
What's up?
You said this video could go up to 2 or 3 hours.
I mean, I think so.
So there's no breaks or anything.
We can break it. You need to pee?
I was like, has it been 30 minutes yet? I gotta take a piss.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, fuck it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
If you go like this and breathe, you can see which nostrils open.
Oh, they're both open. That feels great.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, I can produce some fucking boogers, bro. Like, I can, like, some of them are like fucking, like, gems, dude. I'm like, oh, I can keep this for later. Like, savor. Did you ever eat your boogers as a kid? Yeah, I did. When'd you stop?
2 or 3 days
2 or
ago.
3?
I don't fucking remember. I just remember I was a little fuckhead, like at the old elementary school. Just like I don't remember this vividly, but I just remember consciously thinking like, and it was like,
What am I
so
doing?
fucking yeah. Because at one point I just had to like think to myself like, what are you fucking doing? Like,
Yeah.
you're eating boogers.
I remember this is when I was still living at my grandma's house. Like, well, before, because remember I used to live at my grandma's house, but then like before I lived there, I had lived at another house, and then before that I lived at there prior. And I remember being in bed, like, and my mom was like laying in bed, and I was just like in the corner, like the edge of the bed, just like this, and I was just like, you know, eating them. And then I got to the point I was like, and I just like became self-aware, like,
I'm gonna just go to sleep.
yeah, like
that's the time for me to go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know why we do that. Why do we do that?
So interesting for real.
It's gross.
Yeah.
And we do gross things, bro. Shit. We're gonna go gross. We're gonna get gross in here. It's gonna get fucking nasty. But like, I be scraping my ear for earwax, and then like I was just like, ooh. And I was like,
just look at it.
yeah.
I recently became not addicted, but I was just like not recently, more like 2 or 3 years ago. I became like 10 times more avid of like cleaning my like shit. Period.
Cleaning your shit?
Yeah, like my ass. No, I'm just kidding. Like my.
I mean, you should
my
be cleaning
earwax,
your ass.
My earwax. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that was.
You don't clean your ass?
That was
anymore?
not that big. No.
Oh.
It's like I mean, just like every now and then, I literally think to myself like, I'm gonna go clean my ears. You know, like get some not toothpick.
Ooh, fuck, a tooth. It comes out the other side. Yeah, no, earwax is gross, and it should be getting like, it'd be turning brown sometimes. I'm like, whoa, like I produced that.
Yeah,
it's
and
crazy.
you know what? It happens when there's like more. I would say like more sound. Like if you have your headphones on for a while, fucks you up.
Dude, I wear headphones a lot. Like at work, like I always have my headphones in. Like I don't like people fucking with me, and then like they're kind of cool because I got noise canceling headphones. So it's like I'm just gone, and then I'm just zoning into work, and then like boom, like don't gotta worry about shit.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Yeah. Well, man, I spend that time listening to podcasts and shit, and, like listening to music. But then like at the gym, I have my headphones in like at all times, bro. Like I don't like talking. At the gym, I turn into a different person, bro. I just like shut off. Like I just like I'm in my own little bubble, and I don't like talking to people. And I mean, sometimes I do. You know, if people that I know, I'll say hey or whatever. People come up to me and say hey, but like other than that, dude, like I'm just like.
Does Stevie go to the gym too?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that too, and I was like, do y'all guys work out or no?
No, we haven't worked
Together?
out yet. You know, no, we've like talked about it, but like whenever he goes like with a group of people, and like I go by myself. Really.
Solo dolo.
Yeah, and whenever I see him, he's like I'm training with D whenever I see him, and so like we really don't like fuck with each other. You know, we just like oh what's up, bro, and then you know we'll say hi, and then we get back to work. Like the gym is like straight work for me, bro. Like I don't go there to fucking socialize. Like if you go to the gym to socialize, it's
You're not really going to the gym.
like what are you going to the gym for, bro? Like to make friends? Like what the fuck are you what?
Fuck friends, lift weights.
Well, I'm not like that. Like obviously I'll say hey to people. I'm not like a fucking like weirdo or anything like that. But like I just don't go to socialize. I don't go there to pick up chicks. Like that's like my number one rule is like I don't hit on people at the gym. Like it's weird. It's weird shit. Like, you know, there's all these girls already getting fucking hit on by like these fucking creeps, and then like like if I was like if I'm like a solid 5. So like, if
You think you're the difference?
Yeah.
Just walk up to somebody.
Exactly. Like I'm not gonna do that. You know, like if I was a 10, maybe, but like I'm not there. You know, and that's just not what I am about. Like if the only reason I like straight up like go to people to talk to people is because like, okay, you seem pretty interesting and like let's have you on the podcast. Like that's pretty much it. But other than that, dude, like nah. Like and that too. It's like I don't even wear my glasses, so I can't even see anything. You know, and it's like literally what's in front of me. Like I'll be like looking at the dumbbells and the numbers are so fucking small, and I'm just like squinting as fuck. Like people probably look at me like I'm weird. I'm pretty sure people look at me like I'm weird. And like I said, like I don't like fucking with people there at the gym. You know, it's just there's a time and place for things, and like for me, the gym is like not that place to socialize. You know, like it's me working and that's it. I do my shit, get out. You know, but the saunas are cool. Saunas are cool. I could just like, you know, because I usually have my headphones on in there too. But if I like take them off and like someone's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, you know, I'll talk to somebody in the sauna. But that's pretty much it. I don't know. I see the people that just like, I see the people that just like talk to like, just like hold like 30-minute conversations there at the gym. Like,
right.
Bro, like.
So what's your process in thinking about what you're gonna say? Like, do you just go up to them, what's up, dude? And then it just goes off from there?
Yeah, that's literally how I talk to people. I'm just like, I mean, because it's just, you know, you realize that people are just the same as you. You know, they're not any different. I mean, people are different, but there's like you know what I mean? They're not anything special. It's not like I'm talking to fucking Kendrick or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's just normal person, normal conversation, you know, and really most of the time it's just like, hey, how's it going? You know, like that's it. Or it's like I just do like a, you know, it's me just like I always throw a peace sign up like that. That's pretty much it. Cause like I don't want to, you know, engage in any type of like fucking conversation with people like that. Like I fucking hate you.
I had to maximize that moment so it wasn't like a weird just.
You made it weird.
It's like a T-Rex. All right, so that's an earthquake. Oh man, I could go in right now. Hold on.
You done there, buddy? Just let it out. Do what you gotta do. Let it out. Do it. Go fucking crazy.
My whole body.
Fuck!
Ricky Rose.
That was pretty good, actually.
Got a chopper in the car. I can't do that.
No, that one.
I was doing it all day at work, though.
Maybe you thought you sounded good.
But maybe you're doing it to customers.
Was that Rick Ross?
Just saying I'm a star. Oh.
Yeah. You think we should end it here?
Seems fair. Because it's just going to go on. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep saying random shit, too. So, it's for the better.
All right. See you guys later.
Shock us.
Buying groceries for the wife? Where's the fucking blow at? Tight shit.